Hi there, hope you're all okay. I'm Vicky Cutler, and I help people to save money on their boring bills. Welcome to this week's Vicky's Top Tips. So Christmas is coming and it's that time when we get lots of candles out. We love to have candles burning. So you got ones maybe like this or colouredy ones like this. But the one thing is you can guarantee you end up with bits of wax all over the place. So I've been having a look at different ways of removing wax this week. Now we have a big glass top coffee table and we like to have lots of candles on there, but invariably there's drips on there and bits and pieces, and we've scraped them and done different things, but always ended up with a mess. So the way to get rid of wax from anything glass is this. Imagine that's the glass top table and you've got your wax spilt on there. You get a credit or debit card. This is my UW cashback card. Don't use a knife or anything sharp because you will scratch the glass. And just gently prise off the wax. You'll end up with bits, so watch it doesn't go into the carpet. Just get rid of it. And you've still got some bits and a waxy film on there. Get a hairdryer. Just heat it up for a couple of minutes, it doesn't take long. Give it a wipe and most of the wax is removed. You've still got a bit of a waxy film on there. So you make up a solution of white wine vinegar and water, give it a spray and a wipe, nice squeaky clean. And that's it, the wax is removed, absolutely brilliant. Now if you spill wax onto something wooden, so maybe a dining table or a sideboard, there is a different way of removing it. Don't use a knife again because you will scrape the surface. Get a bag with a few ice cubes in them and just put them on top of the wax spill for about 10 to 15 minutes, and that will cool the wax right down, and the wax will actually shrink and start to come away from the surface. And you just give it a little prise at the side, either with your cardigan or maybe your nail, and the wax should just peel off. Again, there may well be just a little bit of a waxy film there, so use your solution of white wine vinegar and water and give it a wipe and it'll be clean. And you don't need to worry about this solution on furniture, on wooden furniture. It won't stain it or take away any colour, so it's win-win. Now we all get lots of jars, votifs, different shapes, candle holders. And sometimes it's nice to keep them and reuse them. But it's also quite difficult to get rid of the wax that's stuck inside them. So I found two ways of doing this. And the first way is to put the jar or whatever the candle holder is into the freezer for 2 to 3 hours. Make sure it's really, really cold. And when it comes out, the wax should, maybe with a little help of a knife, should just come away really, really easily. Then put it into a bowl of really hot soapy water to remove all the waxy film, and you will have an empty jar to put something else in, or your votives will be nice and clean again. The other way of doing it is to fill it up with boiling water. Just leave a little bit of a space at the top, and as the wax melts, it'll come to the surface of the water. And then when the water is cooled right down, just get a sieve or a piece of kitchen roll and pour the water out of it. You'll catch all the wax. You don't want that going down your plug hole because you'll block up the drains. Then give the inside of the jar a wipe, and again put it into hot soapy water, and they're all ready to go again. Now we have these votifs that come out every year, and I've used both methods on them. They were both full of bits of wax from last year. I found that the boiling water method worked the best, but they both worked really, really well. So they're all ready to go now, ready to get the candles into them. So I hope you've enjoyed my tips this week. I will be back next week with some more tips on getting rid of wax from different things. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you'll see more videos there of my top tips. And I will see you back here this time next week for more of Vicky's top tips. Bye.